Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching you about Dijkstra's algorithm. So basically the problem is, how do I get from vertex A to Z in the shortest way? So step number 1 is we're going to label our start 0, and then we're going to pretend like this has an infinity of everything. Like everything basically has a shortest. It's not 4 anymore, it's infinity. So that's what we're going to write. Infinity for everything. Okay, now let's start at, so we're just going to write nodes, and these are all of our nodes. A, B, C, D, E, Z. You know what, let's call them vertices. Okay, so let's start at vertice. Ooh, that is really big. Let's start at vertice A. Now, there's two connections over here and over here, so B and C. So the distance from A to B is 4, and the previous vertice of that was A. The next one is C, and the distance is 2, and the previous vertice was A. Okay, now we're going to look at these two. Which one of these is a smaller number? It's going to be C, right? So then we're going to start off with C. Now we're at C. There's 3 different paths that we could take. We could take all of the highlighted ones, so either B, D, or E. Now, let's see. We already have a number written down here, but if this new path is shorter, then we're going to write that. So to get from C to B, we have 1, and then plus we have the 2 over here. So from here to here, the number is going to be 3. So instead of 4, if it's 3 now, because it's shorter. So we're going to erase this. We're going to write 3, and then now we're going to write C. Now, how do we get to D? To get to D, we have to do 2 plus 8. And that 2 plus 8 is shorter than infinity, so 2 plus 8 is 10. So now we're going to do 10, and the previous vertice was C. Now, our last one is E. And how did we get from E? We got there from C. So 2 plus 10, which is 12. 12 is shorter than infinity. So we're going to write 12, and now we're going to write the previous vertice as C. Now we've done C. We can't touch that anymore. So let me erase these. That means with these two crossed out means we can't look at this anymore, and we can't look at this anymore. So the ones that were connected, we can only look at B, D, or E. So B, D, or E. The shortest number is 3. Like the smallest number is 3. So now 3 is going to be our new vertice. It's important to note we only look at connecting ones. So from B, we can go to D, and we can't go anywhere else. We cannot go back to C because we already crossed off C right here. So let's erase that, and there you go. Now, from B to D, that's 5 units, right? But remember, our previously, it came from C. So we're actually going from here to here, and then we're going from here to here, and we're going from here to here. All those numbers added up would be 3, because this is 3, plus 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. Is 8 smaller than 10? Yes. So we're going to erase this, and we're going to write 8, and then this is going to be B. And now we are at D. Oopsies. Now we're at D. D's possible combinations are either this or this, E or Z. We're not going to go back to C. We're not going to do that because we already have it highlighted. So now we're at D. So to get to D to E, it's 2 units, right? So the whole path now would be A to C to here, B to D, and D to E. So all of those numbers combined, we can look that it's 8 plus 2, which is 10. 10 is smaller than 12. So we are going to erase this, and we're going to write 10. And the previous one was D. Now, our next one is Z. So from here to here, it's 6 units. So we have the previous 8 plus this new 6. So what's 6 plus 8? It's 14. So 14 is smaller than infinity. So we're going to erase this. We're going to write 14, and then we're going to write D. Now, we have E and Z. We have E and Z. Which one of these is shorter? It's E. So E is going to be our new thing, our new vertice. E, we can only go here. And now we're going to go from here to here to here to here, plus our new 3. So that is going to be 10 plus 3, which is 13. 13 is smaller than 14, so we're going to erase this, and we're going to write 13, and the previous note is going to be E. And now that was our end. Now our path was starting backwards. Our last one was E, then it was, last one is Z, then it was E, then it was D, then it was B, then it was C, then it was A. And now that is our shortest path. The end.